Good day, Husseins! Kamusta? I hope we are all doing fine. I am Ma'am Cheryl Anton, your Mathinic Grade 7 teacher. I am here to guide you in your modules. You may not be aware of it, but you have been made familiar with the objects of geometry since kindergarten. The world around you illustrates the wonder of this mathematics. From building the bridges, architectural designs and arts, to coffee mugs and toothpaste tubes. Everywhere you glance, geometry and its applications are around you. No scientist, mathematician, or artist in the world can draw you a more natural example of a pentagon that is seen in the beauty of a starfish. For the greatest master of geometry is God. Our lesson focuses on circles and polygons. We will learn the properties of circles and other terms related to it. We will also classify quadrilaterals. Tara! Before we are going to start our discussion, let us check how much you already know about circles and polygons. Identify what is being described in the following. You are given 5 seconds to think of an answer. Number 1. What do we call the longest chord in a circle? If your answer is diameter, you are right. Number 2, it is half of the diameter. What is it? The correct answer is radius. Great! What do we call a quadrilateral with 4 equal sides? It's a square. Amazing! These are just some of the basic concepts of circles and polygons. Let's go and explore further the world of geometry. For they say, geometry enlightens the intellect and sets one's mind right. Let us start by defining what a circle is. A circle is a set of all points that are the same distance from a fixed point. This fixed point is called the center of a circle. A segment drawn from any point on the circle to the center is called a radius. Note that a circle is named by its center. How do we call this circle? If your answer is circle O, you are correct. Remember that it should be a capital letter. Let's have the terms related to circles. Center is a point from which all points in a circle are equidistant. The center from the illustration is point O. A chord is a segment that connects any 2 points on a circle. Chord AD, chord BF, chord CG, and chord HE are the chords of circle O. A diameter is a chord that passes through the center of a circle. Chord BF is the diameter of circle O. It is the longest chord of a circle, and it is twice the length of a circle's radius. Radius is a segment with one endpoint at the center of a circle and the other endpoint on the circle. The radii, it's the plural of radius, in circle O are line segment OB and line segment OF. A central angle is an angle whose vertex is on the circle's center and whose sides intersect the circle at 2 points. Angle APB is a central angle on circle P. An inscribed angle in a circle is formed by 2 chords that have a common endpoint on the circle. Angle YXZ is an inscribed angle on circle P. This common endpoint forms the vertex of the inscribed angle. The other two endpoints of the inscribed angle define what we call an intercepted arc on the circle. Arc YZ is an intercepted arc formed by angle YXZ. An arc is a portion of a circle determined by a central angle. Arc AB is an arc of circle P. Let's try to name the parts of the circle from this illustration. You are given 5 seconds to think of an answer. Number 1. Center. The correct answer is point C. Number 2. Diameter. The correct answer is chord ER. That is great. Number 3. Central angles. These are angle SCR and angle SCE. Amazing! Did you get all the items right? If yes, great job. If no, you may try harder next time. Let's discuss on triangles. What is a triangle? A triangle is a union of 3 non-collinear points. Let's look at this triangle. Given triangle ABC, its parts are 3 vertices A, B, C, 3 sides, side AB, side AC, and side BC, and 3 interior angles, angle BAC, angle ABC, and angle BCA. Exterior angle is an angle that is adjacent and supplement to one of the interior angles of a triangle. Remote interior angles of an exterior angle. Given an exterior angle of a triangle, the 2 remote interior angles of this exterior angle are the interior angles of the triangle that are not adjacent to the given exterior angle. Angle bisector is a segment, a ray, or a line that bisects an interior angle. Altitude is a segment from a vertex that is perpendicular to the line containing the opposite side. Median is a segment joining a vertex and the midpoint of the opposite side. Perpendicular bisector of a side. Given the side of a triangle, a perpendicular bisector is a segment or a line that is perpendicular to the given side and passes through the midpoint of the given side. These are the properties of triangles. Let us now continue on the classification of triangles. Triangles can be classified according to interior angles or according to the number of congruent sides. According to the interior angles, acute triangle is a triangle with 3 acute interior angles. Right triangle is a triangle with 1 right angle. Obtuse triangle is a triangle with 1 obtuse angle. According to the number of congruent sides, scalene triangle is a triangle with no 2 sides congruent. Isosceles triangle is a triangle with two congruent sides. Equilateral triangle is a triangle with three congruent sides. These are the classifications of triangles. Let us check if you have grasped the concepts discussed earlier. Given the measure of either side or angle of a triangle, identify the type of triangle being described. For example, angle A is 50 degrees, angle B is 60 degrees, and angle C is 70 degrees. What is the answer? The answer is acute triangle. Another example. Side AB is 8 units, side BC is 8 units, and side CA is 8 units. The answer is equilateral triangle. Now it's your turn. Number 1. Angle A is 90 degrees. Angle B is 45 degrees. And angle C is 45 degrees. What type of triangle? If your answer is right triangle, you are correct. Number 2. Side AB is 3 units. Side BC is 9 units. And side CA is 12 units. What type of triangle? If your answer is scalene triangle, you are definitely correct. We are now done with classifications of triangles. Let's now proceed to quadrilaterals. By the term itself, quad means 4. So, these are 4-sided polygons. Let's go over them. Let us start by defining what a quadrilateral is. A quadrilateral is a 4-sided polygon. Most quadrilaterals are irregular in shape. The sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is always 360 degrees. Parallelogram. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Opposite angles are equal. Rectangle. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. All angles are right angles, which means all angles measure 90 degrees. Square. Opposite sides are parallel. All sides are equal. All angles are right angles. Rhombus. Opposite sides are parallel. All sides are equal. Opposite angles are equal. Diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Trapezoid. One pair of opposite side is parallel. Kite. Two pairs of adjacent sides are equal. One pair of opposite angle is equal. One diagonal bisects the other. Diagonals intersect at right angles. These are the 6 types of quadrilaterals. Let's try this practice activity. Determine whether the following statement is true or false. You are given 3 seconds to answer. All angles of a parallelogram are right angles. True or false? The answer is false. Great! All sides of a square are equal. True or false? The answer is true. Fantastic! These are the concepts of circles, triangles, and quadrilaterals. We encounter these concepts in our everyday life. This is because geometry is all around us. I hope you grasp all the concepts in today's episode. This is Mom Cheryl leaving you a quote: just because something is difficult doesn't mean you shouldn't try. It just means you should try harder. Bye!